Hi, I know you're probably bored with Google Maps, but I'm not. So we're back again. And what I actually found, and which I think is pretty interesting, this is just a sand, where they're digging out stuff and they're getting stuff or whatever they're doing. But obviously, this is a Starfort. I've had to do a lot of manipulation to be able to get it to this close because, and I'll show you later. But can you see this along here? This is obviously some type of a fence or some old building. And I'm just going to show you it from here because I want it to look a little bit and then I'll pull it out. But if I pull it out right now, and look at all the rest of this too. If I pull it out right now, I will lose this because it was really hard to get it this close. But you can see the absolute, and then these rocks here, which is really interesting. And you can see it coming up in here. Gravel pit, that's what it's called. But you can see there was absolutely buildings. This is not, see how this is here? There was some structure here. Not what they did. This is what they do. They dig out the stuff. They're looking like grave robbers, basically. This is some type of, probably got destroyed. And you can see it was fortified. There's more than just this thing goes down here. There's fortification here. And the square corners are this kind of that's the typical, see? You get this look here and there. See, even this goes like that. So this is kind of what a Starfort, well, not kind of, this is the way they can look. But this is what they end up doing to them. And they take whatever they can out of them. They dig them apart. See some interesting spots over here. And again, part of a structure. Here we go. Honestly, I don't care where you go. There are so many structures all over. And that, okay, now I'm going to pull it out and see how far it goes a little bit. Lose too much of it. Okay, here we go. So now let's take a look over here. So here we've got this going. There's, whenever you see corners like this, you know that you're dealing with something, some ancient structure. And as I saw before, as I showed you, so there you go. You think that it should all look like a big old star, but they don't. Some of them are very, very odd shape, but this is typical that you get these corners like this. And then, look at this, I was able to get really close again. And then you get all of this stuff too that you can see. You know, whatever that was. I wanted to bring this out, and I think I'll show you something else too that I found on maps, which I thought was really interesting. I just can't really watch TV anymore. I can't. You know, unless I'm doing research or something, I just can't idly just watch TV. I can't get into it anymore. So I have to fill my time with other things. And this is one of the things that I do, because you can't read the Bible all day too. I know it would be wonderful, but I don't have any children. I'm older. And I have free time on my hands. And probably this is too. Because you know what, when you dig, look at this, yeah, look at that. Why did they put all of that? Oh, look at this. Oh, darn it. Okay. Back. Oh. Okay. Getting in there. Look at all these boulders that they've just put along here. Because when they're digging out for water, they don't dig out like that. They just do rectangles or something. And this. Look at this. This is like a canal system. Well, it is a canal system. I don't think they built that either. I think that's part of the structure that was originally here. Oh, here, look at that. Well, there's lots that you can still see. Oh, I don't know. No, that might be their own stuff, but could be marking where they're going to go next. Well, there you go. There's a quarry Starfort in the middle of the United States that they hide into quarries. Okay, I found this a while back ago, and take a look at that. Wish I could take that off of this. Oh, look at this. Does anybody, there's no markings on here, so there is nothing to show, and I don't know of anybody else who's found this. Now, this is done in trees. Isn't that interesting? So this isn't, just a field or a crop circle. Isn't that interesting, guys? So anyways, if anybody knows anything about this. Now, I've heard about an Indian supposed to be in the mountains, but this is not in the mountains. And there is some other really interesting, see, look at this. Symbols that are right around it or strange. You can see those are right into the ground, like hills. I don't know if you guys have, oh yeah, look at these too. See how close we can get to that. These cuttings into the ground. Yeah, this whole area is a little bit interesting. We've got a lot of this kind of stuff going on here. This has got to, I think this is ancient. It's got to be for the trees. And it's not like there's any properties. Let's see if there's any properties around. Let's see, is that anybody's people's property? No. Yeah, this is really quite a way. See, look at this. It goes in here. And you can see, oh, like this is really interesting. There is some interesting stuff on Google Map that that just didn't happen by accident. So let's see. It's cut right into the ground. At least it looks like. Yeah, see here, you can see these look like mounds of some sort. Oh, so that's as close as we can get. Oh, here's somebody. If it is anybody, it looks like sitting on an ancient structure as well. This looks like it. This is all an old, look at that right in here. I mean, it could be just somebody's homestead or farm. Well, what else did I see right in here? So we've got yeah, so this gotta be something significant, this area. There's so much. We think that the Nazca lines are so important. They're just Nazca lines are all over the place. And you can see, look at this, how this is like, we're really, this is like raw land. Well, I guess maybe somebody's using it. Something here, a little farm. Because the farmers start going over here. So you get really... Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. I guess that might be it. Maybe I might find one more and fill in this this video for you guys. And where are we? I've lost it now. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So there was, oh, look at that. See, so there's markings all the way over here. Oh, yes. Look at that. Definitely a very significant area. And these are, like you can see by looking at their mounds, there is just nothing to be able to get there. And look, very interesting spot. Anybody have an idea or know about this area? See, we're just sitting right here. Here's my, I'm gonna say Indian. I don't really know what to say because it looks like a person, but this looks like an animal head. I would say it almost looks like a cat head in some ways, but not human, or for sure, or not Indian either. But it might be. I mean, that's could be the way they were depicting it. But can you imagine how large this thing truly is? Like, this is the road, right? And we've got so much going on. There's just go and Google Map, and I'll tell you, it is a fun, interesting night to look at all of the crazy stuff that is out there. Well, look at this. This is like a, got something going on here. But look at this. Sitting right here. For what reason would they do this? I think they're here. They're here because of this. Not that they've made this, but why do I know? Seeing you get things like this. This is pretty. Probably not made by us, but who knows? I mean, that's the thing is about guessing with some of this stuff. Who made what? You know, did we make every single thing that we see? You know, I highly doubt it. When we start to see things like this, I highly doubt. I think there was something more that was here. It was maybe more, and we've scraped it off, and this was what was there for whatever reason. That just looks like there's something different there. It's not one of those normal crop circles, literally. And this is interesting. It looks like an ancient structure as well. It doesn't really look like it's somebody's land. Something that was here before, part of that whole interesting stuff. Ah, that's where you are. Now this is interesting. It looks like a bunch of pterodactyl feet, and maybe got down and pecking at the ground here. Like, look at them. They're like three-toed. If anybody knows what this is, if I am being mistaken for what I'm looking at here, please let me know. But this is pretty interesting. Seems to be the only place around like this. So Linda Rose Spirit Song shared my last video, and she got a warning or a strike on it, and the video was taken down. And I'm really sorry about that, Linda. But I was having problems with YouTube a few months back, and I had 2 strikes, and they were ready to take my channel down. And I figured, why not? And I peeled everything. I had quite a few videos that they had already taken down. I think about 8 of them. And I peeled it, and I wrote down on it when they said that to me, that I had violated YouTube's policies. I said that they had violated my freedom of speech, and I think that's the reason why I got it all taken back, because they truly can't do just anything. And if you, it looks like, well, anyways, my case, I was able to retrieve a lot of information that was taken away. So finally, after YouTube blocking me and stopping me at every pass they possibly could, I finally got over 1,000 subscribers. And I got like 55 new subscribers in the last couple of days. So welcome, guys. I hope you enjoy my content. I hope you can get something out of it. And yeah, there's a big selection for you guys to go back. If you like my videos, share them. The more people that gets to have their mind opened up and think about different things, but still stay close to God, because I'll tell you, that's where I am. So just like everybody else, YouTube is deleting your messages. So when I click on, I can see that a lot of people have given me messages, but I'll go to click on, and they are gone. So I'm not able to respond to you guys. Check your messages. Somebody else said, go into your message, click out of that area, go back in and see whether it's still up there. Go back and look, because chances are your message isn't up there, unfortunately. That is what YouTube is trying to stop us from communicating. But I'm going to leave my email if you would like to talk to me another way. I do try to respond to everyone. There's a lot of messages I do get, so it does take a while. So live in love and light, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.